Good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony. I'm the founder and CEO of Productive Mobile. And I'd like to talk to you about a topic that we call ergonomics. But before I start, quick question to all of you here. What do you see on this picture? Anyone? Someone's smiling. A regular glass of wine, okay. I can't hear anyone. All right, well, what I see here is a glass of wine, which if you imagine drinking out of it, I think would be very difficult. You'd probably get the wine all over your shirt. What do you see on this picture? Yeah, anyone? Can you imagine sweeping the floor like this? Maybe? So the idea is that, these are all everyday objects from a project called The Uncomfortable from an artist called Katrina Camprani. She was trying to figure out what would everyday objects feel like to us if they were badly designed. Yeah, and I guess if you look at, for example, this this mug, it's you're probably going to hurt your finger quite a lot. But why am I talking about this? These are all objects that are badly designed. We say they have bad ergonomics. Okay, and it turns out that the history of ergonomics is very tightly related to the history of management. So if you go back a couple hundred years, when Taylor, one of the pioneers of modern management, he was trying to improve the output of his factory. And how did he do this? He tried to figure out what is the optimal size of the shovel, right? So he was basically trying to figure out what is the most ergonomic way for workers to get the work done. And ever since Taylor, we know that ergonomics equals productivity equals profit, right? Now, who of you here still works like the man with the shovel? Anyone? Lady, maybe we need to talk later. But I assume most of us today in the 21st centuries, we are knowledge workers. We work with our heads. And most of the time we work with IT systems. So the reality for most of us, including you people here at Thales, looks like this. Rather uncomfortable, right? So we at Productive Mobile, we have set out to find a way to turn your inefficient employee software into modern productivity tools. And concretely, why do we do this? Because privately, we already know this. Privately, we all have very great, we use Uber, we use Airbnb and so forth. But why is it like that at work? So like I said, we turn inefficient employee software into modern productivity tools. And concretely, we have specialized on 3 example use cases. For example, managers always have to do approvals. It's a big nightmare. You have different approvals all over the place. Why can't you have one simple inbox for all of your approvals to just go left, right, yes, no, yes, no? What about employees? Everything that has been approved has been requested by somebody. Why can't we give our employees a simple, user-centric portal where I can make all the different requests, whether it's leaves, whether it's meeting room booking, or IT tickets and so forth, right? It should be human-centric. And what about our desk workers? Those that have to, in our back office or maybe in our shared services centers. So those that are basically using multiple different applications and processes every day to get the work done. Why can't we merge all of these applications into one view so that you can actually get your work done, conveniently with all the relevant information in one context quickly, yeah? So this is what we do at Productive Mobile. We have in Thales' words, 360-degree solution to help your employees make the right decisions at the right time and take the right actions accordingly. As you can see here in this video, it's working great. The way it works, and I'd love to tell you more about it at a booth later, we have a technology platform that you can think of like a skin that you put on top of your different IT systems. You can, using it, quickly build a new user interface and just use robotics to connect it back to your existing applications, existing processes, or data or workflow. It's very fast. Within a couple of days or a couple of weeks, you can go live completely, do several iterations, and you will have a solution that is guaranteed to be very, very ergonomic at the end. Okay? We had a look at actually the Thales strategy. We understand that as part of Ambition 10, there's several goals that you're trying to achieve. Digitization, of course, as part of the Digital Factory is one of those. As one of the goals that you're trying to achieve. We think that we have a great solution to increase your bottom line, increase your operational excellence through a novel way that we call ergonomics. Please come talk to us at our booth right over there. Thank you very much.